Hey man, just something real quick. You know, I don't really come in front of the camera like this, but it's one thing with having your son and loving your son, and it's another thing with when you having your son ripped away from you from just bad people. There's no other way to say that. Bad people, shaky people that have an agenda against you and all fathers and all different minority fathers, but exactly pinpointed towards me, targeted towards me too. And having my son with me after having him rewarded to me by the courts, by Judge Regan for child abuse and child negligence and child abuse. She let another person beat on my son. Then she also, this is my son's mother I'm talking about. She let another person beat on my son while she sat on the bed and watched. That's abuse. You co-signed it and you watched it and you enjoyed it. While your son is getting abused and beaten by another person that's in the Navy, who's well equipped, should be well equipped to handle different men with different Navy military training. Why would you have him beat on a 10-year-old? Why would you leave a 10-year-old over 10 hours, 12 hours, crying in the house on Skype with me, multiple hours? That's how I got him. So you're telling me I deserve, after having and helping my son become stronger, more healthier, and a better person, and to fill in the blanks about the lies she's told and lies she's been keeping up, to let him leave my presence after he's been on honor roll and high honor roll, and he's about to get in the best school in Pittsburgh, right downtown as well. And I fought for him to get all of this. I got all the information. I got all the shots. I got everything. That's how he was able to get in the schools. You can't get accepted to the schools if you don't have the immunization records. I had all of them. I have all of them still. So still, they let her take my son after he graduated from Arlington, and I'm just amazed how you, the government, the courts. Well, I'm not amazed because I know you don't like me, Brian Regan. I know y'all have connections, and I know you got people at Pitt help to make this bullshit happen. So I understand. I get it. And you have to just understand karma's coming back to you whether you like it or not. And also, you playing a part with that lady Julie and that creep ass, that creep fake lawyer that tried to represent me and I didn't ask him to. And you didn't know what y'all did. And you know your other partner blocked me from the door. You know what it's like to live without your son for 6 years? Somebody that you love more than anything in the world? Do you know what it's like? Do any of you, Brian Regan, any other brother Regan, you know what it's like? You know what it's like to have a female that's not fit and a lost part of her memory, having her son? Do you understand how incapable she is to take care of that kid, how mentally messed up she was? Do you understand that? I don't think you do. With all that education you have, huh? You were manipulated. Well, oh no, sorry, you wasn't manipulated. You were part of the team. Excuse me. Little big fella, part of the team. Midget. I'm sorry. It's amazing. But you would do that and like let them find a loophole with it being after 2 years of me having custody of my son, because I agreed. I mean, I agreed keep the abuse, the child abuse and child negligence out of it, because I knew if you would have that on your case, it would mess up your money flow, and that would mess up his living and your new daughter that you have. So I thought for you and Jaden and the other daughter and that other dude. That's what a man does. I have the nerve to ask my son to ask me what type of man, I'm the type of man that kept you out of jail, prison. Even though the judge and the people that I alerted, they should have did something. But hey, they never contacted me because they didn't care. Because they had their own plan with you. The same thing. I understand. I get it. I get it. I get it more so than y'all even know. You know what's so funny about this? You shown the kid, you shown Jay that you're not about him at all, for real. You try to make him get a job, some dumbass Taco Bell stupid place that he shouldn't have to, and you get paid for him. You get money for him. He shouldn't have to go to some and subject himself to some bullshit job. And during this pandemic time, type of stupidity is that as a mom? She just wants him out the way. Nobody's stupid. If anything else happens to my son, I promise everybody in the world on life, it will be something different happening. Right over left, we the best. I'm not playing with y'all. They ain't no mess. I'm just, God bless everybody, man. True story. Honestly speaking, God bless.